Today we will discuss about advanced physics. In advanced physics, we mainly include the newly or some processes which are being widely used and are only created and are only invented due to some phenomena of physics like X-rays, CT scan, sonography, laser and many other processes. They have proved to be a boon to the human society because they are essential for our development and for the society development and for the viewpoint of health factor also. That is why these few topics are regarded as advanced physics. Among these topics, first we are going to study about X-rays. As we have all come across the word X-ray at doctors' places, so today we will discuss that how X-rays are related to that profession. The X-rays have the ability to penetrate the matter, means they can move inside the material, and that is the penetration power. Therefore, they are a kind of diagnostic tool, and due to which they provide us the image of dense parts of body. In dense part of body, we may take example of bones. These are aimed to pass through the body parts of the patient, and after reflection from the body part, they are made to fall on the film coating X-ray sensitive emulsion, which gives the shadow of dense part of the body. This is how X-rays are used in the medical science. So, just because of their great penetration power, they are proved to be boon in the medical science. Now we will discuss about CT scan. We have come across this term at many neurology centers. We came across this technique because simple radiography images are very difficult to interpret because in them number of internal structures are superimposed, means many internal structures overlap on each other. Due to that overlapping, the images are not clearly visible. Thus, a technique known as CT scan or computed tomography scan was developed in 1972. This technique makes it possible to image the internal structures which were apart from each other or which made the visibility of the internal structures clear. During examination of CT scans, X-ray beam moves 360-degree around and passes through a thin section of the body. These rays come out of the body are recorded by sensitive detectors. This process repeated until the same body section has been examined from all the different angles required. Computer analyzes the data and reconstructs the image on the basis of data analyzed. Doctors get a complete series of pictures due to which they are helped to point out small defects at different places of the body. So, this technique also proved to be a boon to medical science. It is mainly used for the detection of disorder in brain. This technique is mainly used in the neurologist parts. Now, another technique is sonography. Sonography is completely based on ultrasound. Ultrasound are those waves which have the frequency above 20 kilohertz. The ultrasound in sonography passes through a homogeneous tissue, but when they meet another tissue, a partial reflection takes place and the coefficient of reflection depends upon the difference in the densities of the two tissues. Sonographer places a scan head transducer in contact with the area to be scanned, and then he applies a layer of aqueous gel between the skin which has to be scanned and the scan head to ensure that the sound has an air-free path to object of interest. Regular, precise or sequence of ultrasound waves penetrate the body, strike the organ within and reflect back to the surface. The echoes are processed by the computer into a video image. Sonography is mainly more used or more pronounced because it is safer, comfortable, inexpensive than radiography. Now we will discuss about uses of sonography. First, it is used to image the adult body. Next, it provides the picture of blood flow through the beating heart. In this process, it is using the phenomena termed as Doppler effect. This technique also proved to be boon to the medical science. Now we will discuss about laser. Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. as the name suggests that there is a amplification of light radiations. These beams or laser beam have a high intensity and strength which is used for variety of purposes. Its working is completely based on stimulated emission of radiation and population inversion. Now we will discuss about the various characteristics which are related to laser. It uses active material which converts energy into light energy. Its next characteristic is it has a pumping source which provides power or energy. Its next characteristic is it directs the beam of light to be amplified through the active material. Means the active material which converts the energy into light energy is also responsible for the amplification of energy. Its next characteristic is it uses feedback mechanism to provide continuous operation. And its last characteristic is that it is extremely intense and directional. Directional means it acts as a monochromatic source of light. Means it is directed in a one particular direction. Now, there are various uses of laser light just because of its some important features. Its most important use is in surgery. It is used in surgery because of its extremely intenseness and directional property. And in surgery, it is used in all delicate operations. It is also used in engineering part. The tiny welds are made with precision using powerful laser beams. Means in engineering, tiny welds can be made very easily without any error just because of these powerful laser beams. Its next use, communication. These are also used to communicate as laser beams can carry telephone calls and other electrical signals over a large distances. Its next use in industry. These are used to drill holes in diamonds or hard steels. They can be melt and vaporize metals. Next, they can be used in holography. In holography, they are used to form three-dimensional photography without lenses. As we know that whenever we purchase a new book, there is some kind of sticker on it which reflects, which is of silver color. That are known as the holograms, and they are prepared by the technique of holography. Last, they are used in computers. In computer engineering, they are attempt to transmit an entire memory bank from one computer to another. For the transformation of data from one computer to another, laser beams are used. And our last topic for today is photocopy machine. As we all know about Xerox, that is photocopying process, which has proved a boon for the student mainly. Photocopying is a process which makes paper copies of documents and other visual images quickly, and it is cheap also. Most current photocopiers use a technology called gyrography, means a dry process which utilizes heat. It was introduced by Xerox in 1960. Over the following 20 years, it gradually replaced copies by photostatic prints or carbon paper or other duplicating machines. There have been many predictors that photocopiers will eventually become moot as information workers continue to increase their digital document creation and distribution. Photocopiers are undeniable more convenient than computers for the every common task of creating a copy of a humble piece of paper. The most important use of photocopying is in business, education, and government systems. These were the few basic processes which we have to study in advanced physics, and all these processes have made our life easier, comfortable, and they all have proved boon to us in every sense.